What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jersey Boy. We're back at it again with a brand new game this week. So I was feeling really nostalgic. I wanted to jump back in after taking a look at what I had in the closet, and I found Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. So Crash Bandicoot is not one of my most favorite games ever, but he was very iconic. I personally was a bigger fan of Spyro, so I actually plan on getting that trilogy that got remastered as well, and I can't wait to play that because that was like one of my all-time favorites. But I'd love to hear what you guys enjoyed. It's like one of your most favorite PlayStation games, so go ahead and drop that in the comments. And if I see anything that's particularly interesting, or if you guys have recommendations, feel free to let me know. I'd love to check some of them out and play them, so stay tuned for Spyro coming up as well at some point, hopefully in the next week or two. But let's go ahead and get to this. So we have three here. I think that we're just going to take these in order, starting off with the Crash Bandicoot game itself, and then we'll check out Cortex Strikes Back and then Warped.
Dr. Cortex, we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general. He will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him.
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
You know what? I never actually realized, for one, that Crash could talk. I always thought that he was just kind of like mute or something. Two, the graphics look really good actually with this being remastered. But let's go ahead and get to it. Check out the controls that we have here real quick. Okay, they seem pretty basic. Jumping. If I remember correctly, if you hit like 100 of these little like apple things, whatever. Okay. If you hit 100 of these apple things, you get like an extra life, something to that effect. Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, I meant to actually check out. Aside from Spyro, we had randomly got a game that like our mom had purchased for us. Sonic Adventure Battles 2. I would actually love to see if that is still a thing for PlayStation 2. That'd be great. I would love to jump back into that. I definitely remember spending endless amounts of time just running through I always tend to go right. Just pretty much running through, like, you know, the little child universe and checking out what was going on with that. Ah. It's gonna really have to focus on my timing of these. I think I could probably remember why I never cared for Crash Bandicoot as much. Alright, round 2. Alright, well, this is what usually makes or breaks the real gamers, right? Everybody had to start from somewhere. You remember like the super hard levels of basic games like The Lion King back in the day? And I wonder actually now if we were to go back and still try to play some of those games. I almost had it. If we were to go back and play some of those games, how frustrated we would actually get, or if it you know, be a lot easier. Let's go back and get that. I think I remember there being like hidden items or something like that that you can get as well. Oh my god. This might end up being a really short video, guys. I'm struggling to get past level 1. You know what? We got this. Alright, what's throwing me off is obviously my depth perception isn't great, so I keep seeing where it's indented, and it's making me want to jump earlier than I need to. I wonder if they have any crazy like speed runs on this game, or anything a challenge maybe where, you know, they beat the whole thing without losing any lives, because I am completely shocked by what's happening here. This can't be the same Crash games I was playing as a kid. Either that or I had much better dexterity, I don't know. Oh boy. I ended up spending the whole video just trying to get past this first level. Jeez, jeez. Alright, now this. Slowly but surely. There we go. Alright. Let's come back this way. A much simpler a much simpler path, but you know what, I want to try to get all the goodies and you know, little specials that I possibly can. Okay, so we get a gem here. I'm assuming it's some kind of like warp pad. Okay, so I wonder if this level had a key, which is why it's showing, or not, because it says I got it perfect, so I guess we'll find out. Oh, okay, so it does have something, so maybe there's like a particular like item or something we get later. Alright, so I know this box is supposed to let you jump extra high, but don't see anything. Oh yeah, gotta love that invincibility. Okay, so see, like, did I miss something back there again? Or am I just not able to do that yet? And then, I don't know what that necessarily means. So, do we get to, like, unlock his sister, or... You know, a lot of this is starting to look extremely unfamiliar to me. I thought these like exploded or something when you went to Okay, that's what I thought. I thought they exploded on contact though. Okay, simple enough. Extra life. Lord knows we need it after all of those spectacular fails. And that's 3. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Was I supposed to save her, or Okay, so just a chance to get more I think I said they were apples earlier, but now that I'm thinking about it and reconnecting the dots, if I remember correctly, these are Wumpas. 40 or 43, so I didn't collect enough. I probably destroyed something too early. We'll have to go back and try to make sure we can get 100%. So I missed 3 boxes. Okay. Let's I tend to like kind of like the 3 missions or so per video type ordeal. Feel like that works the best overall, so you know, not everybody's getting worn out. Especially when I have major fails like I have. But it looks like there's a few different things I want to keep in mind. So for one, so I guess I need to time it right. Yeah, okay. But as I was saying, so it looks like there's 2 different things we want to take into account. The first one being that, oh wow, that wasn't smart. The first one being the amount of Wumpas, I guess. Oh, of course. The amount of Wumpas that we get, and the amount of boxes that we actually collect during the levels. So I need to be extremely cautious of that. And apparently of the piranhas. But now that I'm getting back into the groove of things, I'm remembering a lot of games I would love to jump back into again. What was it called? Mario Party. Oh my god, that would be amazing to get a chance to play again. There we go. Okay, got a checkpoint. Seems like we're not doing too shabby this go around. Alright, so there's no way I can get that, but I thought he used to be able to do like a charge jump or a double jump of some kind. So yeah, maybe we just haven't got. Oh, I see. Probably should have bounced off the guy, but I think we'll be fine. Whoa. Okay. Oh, all right. What did we? Ah, okay. Interesting. Looks like this moss stuff forces us to like slide around quite a bit. I'm gonna assume if I oh, that's problematic. I'm going to assume that if I hit the monkey while he's rolling, that I'm gonna run into some issues. Alright. That grants me another bonus. I wonder if we can actually, like, is it possible to actually get to her before, like, Cortex does his thing? Okay, so something, I didn't do something the way I, oh my god, I didn't do something probably the way I should have, on that last mission because, this TNT exploded on contact, so I have to check that out later again. Alright. That does nothing. Get this. This is so much harder than I remember. But I could have swore maybe we didn't have the analog sticks back then, so maybe it was a little bit easier just going off the directional pad. Boy, we are I'm gonna have a long game ahead of me at this point. I'm gonna have to do some research on Jesus. I'm gonna have to do some research on this again, just kind of catch myself back up to speed. Kind of what all is what's all going on with Crash's backstory. Obviously it seems like he was some kind of laboratory experiment. I remember Dr. Neo Cortex, but only from the version I played that had like a bunch of mini games and things into it. And then I remember him being in Crash Team Racing, of course. Okay, so it looks like there's no way for us to get to her first, so maybe we collect her later. Alright, last time we got one of hers, we were Jesus. Last time we got to her, we were pretty close to the end game. 29 of 38, so we've still been missing. So either I'm missing a lot of stuff because I haven't seen it, or we don't have the items we need to collect it. Probably about 20 minutes in, but you guys have been through enough pain and suffering, so I appreciate you working with me. But yeah, thanks guys. I would love it if you like, comment, subscribe. Definitely give me any feedback that you guys have so far. For the most part, I just need to kind of get accustomed to playing this platform type game again. But other than that, guys, it's been real. It's your boy Jersey Boy, and I'm out. Peace.